Alright guys, so today we're going to take a look at a new gaming headset that you guys had recommended a while back. And to be honest, I never really picked it up because it never piqued my interest, because I honestly thought this was going to sound very similar to the wired version. And so the pair I'm talking about is the HyperX Cloud Stinger Wireless. So right off the bat, the one thing you're going to notice is they look pretty much identical to the original HyperX Cloud Stinger, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but when picking these up, I can honestly tell you right off the bat, it seems to be have a little more premium build. And these are only $99. So really for $100, you're able to get a wireless gaming headset that these are capable of being used on the PS4, the PC, and the Nintendo Switch, as long as it's in the docked mode. Also in the box, you get a micro USB cable for charging. I absolutely hate micro USB cables, but this does give you 17 hours of use as far as you're right around the medium volume. It also comes with the wireless USB dongle, and that's the only way these can be used. They are not capable of being used wired, but the USB dongle is extremely clear, and I was able to get maybe 40 feet of range away that I was able to use these. So the mic that's on here is non-removable, but to turn it on, you just simply flip the mic down, and to mute it, you just simply flip it back up. Alright guys, so here is a mic test of the HyperX Cloud Stinger Wireless. Now as you can tell, the mic is actually really good, and it is hard to find a good microphone on a wireless gaming headset, so what HyperX was able to do for $99 is pretty impressive. Now the rest of the build quality on here is plastic. It does have a steel frame on the inside, but as far as durability goes, I kind of feel the same way I did about the original Stinger. These do feel a little bit tighter in my opinion, but I still feel like I can twist these and turn these and throw them in a bag and not have anything to worry about. Now this plastic is more of a matte finish, so it's not picking up fingerprints. Right up top you can see the HyperX logo, which is kind of embossed, and that has a little bit of a gloss, which also goes along with the HyperX logo that is embossed on the side of the ear cups as well. Now speaking of the ear cups, this definitely falls in the line of the HyperX headsets. It's one of the softest, most comfortable wireless gaming headsets, and the fact that these come in at under $100, having that comfort. Usually when you're spending $100, you kind of get stiffer ear pads, or you're going to get something where durability is an issue, and so for $100, durability and comfort alone is a big plus. Now these are trimmed in blue because these are more so for the console versions, but these are available in all black if you're interested in the PC model. But I think they work the same either way because these work for the PC, the PS4, and the Nintendo Switch. Comfort wise, again, I'm going to point at the headband here. This is typical for HyperX. There is plenty of padding here. This is a really lightweight headset, so they didn't have to add a lot of padding. I think it would have been comfortable either way. Now your left and right are marked on the inside part of the headband. These do swivel flat, but they do not fold inward. So as far as buttons and controls, with this being a wireless headset, on your left hand side you have your power button, and then you have your micro USB input, where on the right hand side you simply have your volume wheel. Now this just controls game audio. You cannot monitor yourself. This does not have the mic monitoring feature built into these, which is not a huge deal to me, but I know it does matter to some. Now as far as volume level, I found that these got plenty loud whether using them on the PS4 or the PC. That is a huge plus because a lot of headsets have trouble getting loud volumes with the PS4. So the big thing here, and the big thing that proved me wrong, is the sound out of these, because I honestly thought this would just be a wireless version of the HyperX Cloud Stinger, and it would just sound very similar to those and not really offer anything special. And this again is where I was completely wrong. The sound out of these are really robust. It is very in your face and punchy, but the treble is the one thing that I think is just kind of dialed back a little bit. Now it's not really taken away from it, because again, for a $100 wireless gaming headset, these are pretty much damn near perfect. They are competing with the Corsair HS70, which I really like, and I think these are a great competitor, and I think at $100, wireless gaming headsets have a lot to offer right now. Now the soundstage and the sound imaging is done very well in here. I was able to tell where things were coming from, pinpoint where voices and footsteps were coming from. It is extremely clear. I, again, still feel like the treble should have been boosted just a tad bit more because these do have plenty of bass, really good mid-range. So again, dialogue is coming through very well. And to be honest, out of all of HyperX's wireless headsets, they have the HyperX Cloud Flight and the HyperX Cloud Mix. Those both are coming in at much larger price ranges. This, I would say, is probably the HyperX wireless headset to get. I think it has better range than the other two. I think it has an overall better sound signature than the other two. Comfort-wise, because they are so light and because they have, these ear cups are very similar to the HyperX Cloud Flight. So as far as comfort, those are pretty similar. Build quality is also very similar, where the Cloud Mix has a smaller ear cup and a slightly heavier feel in my opinion. So with these having the microphone that's not removable, this isn't going to be a pair that you're going to want to use out and about. This is pretty much a stay at home and use wireless headset, but it is a gaming headset. It is made to use at home, and with it having the USB dongle, it's not like you could really connect it to your phone without having an OTG cable anyway. I would have liked to have seen a headphone cable option. That way, if these are about to die, you don't have to just shut everything down completely because you need to charge your headset. So even if you're looking for a wireless headset to use for your PC just to listen to music, these really do shine with music as well, and that's all genres. So it doesn't matter what you're listening to. For $99, this one is really hard to beat. Just a couple of things that I would have liked to see them tweak, and this would be the perfect $100 headset. So guys, that is my review of the HyperX Cloud Stinger Wireless. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Thank you guys so much for checking out all the other videos. And as always, guys, make sure to stay tuned for more.